Hey, don't even waste no time. Yeah, just cue the Dr. Umar.
I said black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Snow bunnies never.
How many times a week do you think I work out if I do work out? Or you can say you don't think I work out at all.
I don't think you.
Great. I have a personal trainer. I go to the gym 5 times a week. I can bench and lift and do all the fun things up to 200, 220 pounds.
Just curious, when did you start? Like, when did you
I've been working out my whole life. And sometimes I do it to lose weight. Sometimes I do it just to be strong.
Yeah, my ninjas, I just had to cut her off. I couldn't even let her finish. You see one thing you can't believe that comes out of there, but she really had the heart to look at that woman with a straight face and say, I've been working on my entire life. Well, you know what? Maybe she's not lying. Because when you hold the fork and you bring it up, you know, she probably does think she's working out, and then just because you know how delusional these women are. But then she said, sometimes I do lose. Oh my God. Hey, next clip, please. Well, shit, my ninjas. Lingling looked so good, she had Piccolo trying to go Super Saiyan. You saw that shit?
Newton's first law states an object in motion stays in motion. I will now demonstrate Newton's first law. As you can see, I am an object because I am a woman.
This guy drove 5 hours to see me on a date. I live in England, he does not. Paid for everything on the date. We had loads in common, similar background, interests, hobbies, things we want to do, places we want to travel. He starts talking about how I would get along with his mum and he is excited to meet my mum. We plan a second date. He drives out 5 hours to see me again on the second date. I offered to go to his country, but he said, like, no. He pays for everything on that date again, buys me a bunch of stuff on that date. We literally did not do anything, had a kiss in the car park after the second date. And I've never heard from this guy since.
No disrespect, but going based off your story, maybe your breath stink. Yeah, that ninja drove 10 hours. And after he kissed you, he ghosts you. I think that's just the logical conclusion, my ninjas. Because if your breath stink, ain't no telling what that coochie smell like. Jesus Christ.
Go to the rescue, please. It's getting cold out, winter is coming in. I'm here to let you freeze. You already told me that I'm in the dogs, yeah. I'm here to up the vision, keep on winning like the riches in my.
Yeah, my ninjas, I know what y'all saying. Common sense. You've been flooded us with the Linglings. You see, I've given y'all so much Becky, so much sisters. So the ninjas who love the Linglings, yeah, and I felt bad for them. They kept saying in the comments, Common Sense, more Linglings, more Linglings. So I said, you know what? Sometimes I gotta feed the streets, you know what I'm saying? Give the fiends what they need. You're welcome.
Keep on searching, you won't find it like it's TSA. I know that you wanna see the downfall, keep calm, it's gonna be a long way.
Yeah, my ninjas, I only put this here just so that you could remember who they all are trying to look like, okay, my ninjas? Never forget, I know y'all like the complexion and the long straight hair and all that shit. You know, you self-hating niggas. I couldn't even say that shit with a straight face. Oh my God.
Y'all have rededicated me to black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
The sweet man who speaks kindly to me, who's very gentle with me, who enjoys making me happy, seeing me smile makes him smile, who's very intentional, who likes date nights, who likes to buy me things just because he thought of me and said, you know what, I think she would like this. I want him. And I don't know why y'all try to put a label on this type of man, a man that actually loves women. I don't know why y'all labeled it as a simp. But I don't give a damn what y'all call him. Simp, pimp, walk with a limp. I want him. Okay, so I don't know where this title of simp came from. Trying to make other men feel lesser than for liking women and treating them right.
Well, you see, the problem with simps is not because they simply do nice things for women and treat women good. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I would argue all men should treat women very nice and do nice things for them. But you see, the problem with simps is they do nice things for women who wouldn't do those things for them. So now they create women like you with this inflated sense of self-worth and this inflated ego, having you think that you're all that and you're better than everybody else, all because you exist and got a coochie. And that's the problem. That's our problem with simps. Gotta hate them niggas.
These white knights trying to cosplay.
My ninjas, hey, what a time to be alive, huh? Just think about it. Our grandfathers and their fathers and their fathers' fathers never got to experience this. They ain't never seen shit like this. You see, for them, a Lingling always came equipped with pancakes. They never witnessed them with buns, my ninjas. I know I defend the system, but right now, if we being honest, it's like an equal playing field, my ninjas. Who am I kidding? Ain't nobody. Watch this.
I can never be a simp. I can't give a whole inch. Finally giving her your heart, and she smiling like the Grinch. Then she looking for a basketball player with some ice on. Somebody she already had a size on. I should fly to Taiwan. That's a new horizon. We the traditional shawty.
You see, my ninjas, when they go to the gym to replicate, the sisters are just born with it. You know, less effort, better product, my ninjas. Because y'all don't think about these things. That's why I'm here to share some common sense. Because we already know, women get lazy over time. What you gonna do when Lingling and Becky stop going to the gym? Yeah, I'm gonna be in the comments. Give me your best rebuttal. I think I got y'all with that one, huh? What are you gonna do when Becky and Lingling stop going to the gym, my ninja?
This guy tries to talk to me, and then when I say no thank you or whatever, well, he wanted to get with me or whatever. And he asked me how many kids I got. And I told him how many kids I have. And he didn't say anything. But then, like, just conversating a little more, and I just was like, yeah, no, I don't think so. And I said, no, I'm sorry. You know, I'm not interested. And he was like, oh, I don't want you anything. You got 7 kids. And I said, no, we don't want you. Poof, be gone. Trust me, honey. We don't want you.
Yeah, my ninjas. Now, I can guarantee you that's not how that conversation went. That ninja asked her, hey, how much kids you got? She said, well, I got one for every day of the week. And that ninja said, look here, that is too much. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna work out. But you know, she felt bad. So what she do? She come online and plead to the hive mind. So they all gathered in that echo chamber to make her feel good, like, oh, don't worry, girl. You don't need him. You're strong and independent. You don't need no man. Uncle Sam got you. Shit, my ninjas. I know I've made jokes about Becky's hitting the bag, and I'm like, she could beat me off, but Lingling looked like she would whoop my ass for real. She was doing that bag dirty, my ninjas. Y'all saw that shit? Shit. I wonder if she could do that to me. I mean, to me. Oh, it's a Lingling. Whew. Whew. Oh my God, I thought I was dead.
No, I'd never seen that woman before.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I really want to know, where does my daughter find the shit that she sent me, man? But you know what I've noticed? My daughter really like race jokes. I wonder who she gets that from.
My ex sent me a message that said, as always, I'll make sure our children don't go without. And yeah, he's right, as always, because I haven't worked and he's always paid for everything. So of course, he's always been the one to not make them go without. It just takes me back to feeling worthless, the feelings of worthlessness. And the fact that my self-worth is just gone still. And how easily he can just make me feel like I'm this big again. I don't really understand what that was. Like, was that just a dig at me? Because if it were up to me, they would go without. And I don't even understand, why even say that? Because you clearly know that I haven't worked.
Yeah, my ninjas. I spoke to Becky that I know earlier up in this week. I haven't seen her in a while. Probably 8-9 years. Yeah, we used to work at AT&T together. And she was married at the time. So we just catching up. And I asked her, hey, how you guys are doing? She said she's not doing good, but both of them aren't together anymore. And I was like, oh, wow, damn. Sorry to hear that. What happened, if you don't mind me asking? She looked at me with a straight face, my ninja. She said, she was just unhappy. She needed to find herself. I said, well, did you find yourself? She said, yeah. I was like, okay, that's good. Well, where were you? You know what I'm saying? Because I would love to know. She laughs and she's like, oh, you're still that funny guy? I'm like, I could never change. You know who I is. You know what I mean? She said, well, she kind of wished she never divorced. I was like, oh, so you never cheated or anything? She's like, no. She just felt felt bad and felt sad and figured going off and getting herself ran through. Well, that's what I gathered from what she was saying. She didn't want to say it, but we know, my ninjas. So when I see women making videos like this, I don't really feel sorry for them. Because I just believe that they listen to somebody online or listen to some miserable woman in their life or some shit and just break up their home. You know what I'm saying? So wherever they get, they gotta take, man. It's just real shit.
Let me film. It's not. Okay. Yeah, we're doing it straight away. No, give it to us first. Hi, you okay? Yes, we did. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you so much. Can we give you a little tip? Yeah. Bye.
Can I see again?
Yes, you can. You jumped your feet. You like it? Yeah. Did we make you happy? Oh, yay! Lesbians? Yes, yeah, we are lesbians. Yeah.
I like lesbian guns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We'll order again. Yeah. Yeah.
But,
you work on a Sunday night?
Maybe.
Yeah. So we'll order next Sunday. Yeah. Our number. Next time, when we order again, and just make sure you're our delivery driver. We have Instagram. Yeah. It's Imi.Angelica and Holly Lauren.
Can I bring my bag?
Yeah, go get your phone. Go get.
Yeah, but ninjas. You know that ninja left straight from there, went to his closest CVS and picked himself up a George's, my ninja. That ninja said,
here you go. Let me see that again. I didn't get a good look at that.
What's all that movement back there? What's all that movement back there?
All I'm gonna say is, my ninjas, be careful with these Linglings. They be doing some very impressive shit. Yeah, like, you better go there on your best behavior before you get your ass kicked. Jesus, starting to scare me a little bit.
Do you believe a woman could create masculinity in a man?
Why the fuck would I have to do that?
Put me in my era.
Why? That you got me overly fucked up. Why should I have to do that?
Put me in my masculine
You're
era.
a grown ass man. Why should I have to put you in your masculine energy?
Exactly.
No, it has to be already in him before he approach any situation. I feel like he should come with that, at least.
Yeah. Do you think a man can pull femininity out of a woman or put a woman in the feminine space?
Yes.
What the fuck? Hey!
A man needs to be a man. I shouldn't have to teach you how to be a man. That's your mother.
But a man can teach you how to be a woman.
You can teach me how to be soft. Like,
What the fuck? You can put me in a softer era because we have to be hard all the time. I just changed my own engine air filter. I ain't had no nigga do that. I did that by myself.
What they do? I just cook my own food. I don't mean I'm feminine.
But you gotta eat.
What doesn't make sense?
a woman making a man masculine. How? How am I bringing that out of you?
How am I bringing that out of you to be how? Yeah, exactly. If you're already a woman, how am I making you womanly?
Leading, you making me like, oh my God, he really a man taking care of his shit?
Yeah, my ninjas, this is going to be a long take. Bear with me. But my ninjas, when you really think about what they're saying, it kind of makes sense. Black women, if we're being honest, black women got dealt the worst hand, my ninjas. It's not like Lingling and Becky's who grew up in a household with mom and dad, where they got to see how their dad treat their moms, you know? So they understand how to be feminine. Black women didn't have that luxury. No. They saw their mom go out and get it and live in the masculine, so they also go out and get it like a man and live in their masculine. They don't know how to be feminine because they didn't see the blueprint. They don't know what it's like. You understand? That's why they say you have to put them in their feminine, because they don't know what it's like. And that's some serious shit, man. They're just real shit. Like the first couple of years I was dating my wife, she never asked me for shit. She never asked me to do anything for her. She just figured she had to do everything herself. And then over time, you know, she realized, what, you know, I could actually depend on him. That's why I ask you ninjas to show the sisters some grace. I know they have bad attitudes, my ninjas, but don't y'all like sports? Huh? Y'all want the race to die out, huh? I'm talking no more LeBrons, my ninjas. Think about it.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Things to the water, like mods.
Like and subscribe.
Common sense ninjas, keeping you on your toes. Common sense ninjas.